Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Take a seat. Grab a drink. Send that text. Send that tweet. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in. Come on in, because we just getting started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Poetry After Dark. That boy is mine. My name is Dre Macon. I am your host for tonight's festivities. I am also a poet, photographer, editor, DJ, videographer, and also one of the co-hosts of the Social Thought Podcast. But that's not why I'm here today. It's not about me. It's about you guys. It's about you guys joining into this absolute banger that we're going to have here tonight as an event. And one, I would like to thank Mavor Nation, first and foremost, for having me on board here tonight, because that is just truly an honor. It's amazing. It's a blessing. Thank you guys for having me on last season with the Poetry After Dark festival that was going on, and to have me back as a host this time. See, I'm no Ralph, but give me a chance. I don't have a drink in my hand yet or anything like that, but just give me a shot and we'll see what happens. But like I said, tonight is going to be an absolute banger, like I said before, and it's going to be really good. We have a whole all-star lineup. We got Ralph Mavor, Jazzy Mavor, we got Edna Abuje, we got Tara No-Cox, we got Golden Damn Diamond. Like, come on. What more can you ask for? That's why we're here. You know the lineup. That's why we're here. Duh. So, with that being said, I've done enough talking, but wait, I thought about something really quick. See, that lineup is a little bit too good. Like, I look at that and I'm just like, damn, I should kind of join in and kind of, join in that spotlight a little bit. And I really don't like the spotlight, but if you guys out here, the viewers ask for it and want me to perform a little something, then I can do that. Okay, I heard someone over there. Someone's clapping. Okay, we got one person clapping and they're not using their hands. Okay. So with that being said, I'll just kick things off and let's get this show on the road. You see, it's a little bit after 10 p.m. right now, but I can't stop thinking about last night when I got that 3 a.m. text, that infamous text, that you up text. That's after those 3 shots of Casamigos and Malibu Bay Breeze texts. That's after those stunting in those cheetah print red bottoms, little flex type texts. That's also kind of one of those texts that you usually send to your ex, but now you send to your next to test out your own gag reflex. Now see, these are the queens that we must protect, because they're directing exactly what they need. They want a man who will succeed in planting those seeds inside your alcohol-based body. Now you see, round 1, you swallowed it like a champ. Good job. Not phased with the phase of going through round 2, going through and through inside you and being stuck to you like glue. See, now you feel the effects of it. It's quite erect. You get set, connected, checked, and corrected, and now you're thinking about having this kid, and it's not even the 3rd round yet. Are we still talking about drinks, or are we still talking about rounds when you're having see, we're talking about those Devil Springs mixed with that screwdriver. You see, a whiskey risking it all night until that tequila sunrise. On a night where anything is possible, you see that gin and tonic toxic concoction only please when the actual coxswain. See, now we're fireballing inside that car bomb until we're in Long Island having sex on the beach. You see, now we on that Ciroc sloppy top, non-stop until the goose hits the gander spot over and over and over again. And now you're spraying amaretto all over those stilettos, and that shit is not ghetto. It's flattering. And now you find my future family all over your face, and I should call you Miss Dominic Toretto. See, now I'm settled. Long story short, yes, I am up. In more ways than one now. Thank you. And I'm ready for all sorts. Doggy, missionary, cowgirl reverse, and all wheelbarrow sports. 69 is in your court. The Uber's on the way. It's going to be here around 4. You get here, knock on that door. I'm ready for you. Open that right up, and you just slam right on my chest and just sit there and snore. Shit. Okay. That's fine. Maybe next time. Ladies and gentlemen, now that we got that dirtiness out the way, now we're going to head to the dirty South. One state up, we're going to Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, the ATL, Atlanta. Peace up, A-Town. The one and only, ladies and gentlemen, Mila Ray.
Threw away your love letters. I thought it'd make me feel better. I finally got you out my bed, but I still can't get you out my head. I'm sending you one text at a time. I know you're by your phone. Boy, pick up your line. I ain't too proud to beg. What's been said has been said. And I need you to know you don't know what love is. I need you to know. Oh, you don't know. You don't know what love is if you don't put up a fight. You don't know what love is if you don't stay up all night crying. You don't know what love is if you took us to call a million times. You say you know what love is, but I swear you never seen it in your life. I swear you never seen it in your life. No, I swear you never seen it in your life.
Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy. Lordy Lord. Speechless. Well, but we ain't done. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we got Edna Abwaje. We have Tierra No Cox and the one and only Golden Diamond.
Last night, this morning was wild. Nervousness, like the first time that you try something new. Treading lightly, like the first time when you get brand new shoes you don't want to crease. That first look of electricity when our eyes met. I'm taken aback how smooth, dark, and strong you look in the low light. I look away in haste, my pulse quickens, desires burning me up inside. Your voice so low, velvet-like, sultry at this hour. Your touch, shit. What are we doing? Fuck. I find myself melting in your hands, literally. Your lips engulf mine, fitting perfectly like the last piece of a puzzle. Slow, sensual, sweet. Soft, locking, unlocking, licking, teasing. I have to feel, I want to feel, I need to feel it. Fuck. Wandering hands find a pulse, a twitch of excitement. Hard, throbbing anticipation. Wandering hands find a pool of slick, slippery impatience. Readiness. Shit. Soft moans are exchanged. I squeeze you, you feel me. Circles in motions, grips tighter. Fuck. Vulnerable truths expose. I lust after you. You thirst for me. I had been wanting this moment that I didn't even know I was waiting for, to show just a glimpse of how I can get down. Your excitement, it motivates me, makes me feel wanted, goddess-like. The desire in your eyes speaks volumes, but no words. Fuck, it is on now. Warmth and wetness surround your anticipation. I hear you giving in and letting your guard down. Your moans only make it more enjoyable for me to please you with my tongue and my lips. Teasing, flicking, gagging, sucking. You have not met an energy like mine ever. My eagerness catches you off guard. I take you in with such greed. It's a guilty pleasure of mine that I take great pride in, for sure. But you ain't complaining though. You can barely speak your shit as is. Tongue-tied as my tongue ties knots around your love like cherry stems. The pride of my skill drives me. My passion intensifies. My impatience is wearing thin, but what? No, what are we doing? Fades into the background. You strap up, I saddle you. Fuck. I knew it would be a tight fit. No pain, no gain, though. My impatience meets your anticipation. First in small thrusts, quick pulses, working deeper and deeper in. Fuck. Strokes lengthen, sweat starts, hips bucking to and fro. We are just getting started. You know that oh shit bar in the backseat of the car? Yeah, I finally know what it's truly for. Arms hitting fatigue, but we are still rocking. Ecstasy rolls over us both. Kissing, talking, moaning, groaning, all in action, not a stroke missed. I'm embarrassed to admit how many times you hit my spot and had me gushing all over you. Why do you feel so good? We look at each other briefly between positions, between my orgasms, between my legs. An unexpected force builds. Fuck, I know what's to come and it's me. Before I can even warn you, a flood of passion jets out and all over. I am shaking while you chuckle. Your smile. That damn fucking smile. I feel blushes of embarrassment come over my ebony cheeks. Come here, babe. Your kisses are so soft, so deep. Fuck. Where are we again? It's like time stood still. But nevertheless, I flip over to let you kill it and get your nut. Claps of wetness fill the air. You grab a handful of my hair and slap my butt. Fuck! How do you know what I like and we've never even fucked? Your anticipation hardens. My impatience only gets wetter and tighter. Oh shit! Leaves your mouth as I feel your warmth on my ass cheek. We untangle and we breathe. Yo. What the fuck? Laughing like teenagers who did it for the first time, but without the awkwardness and 3 times the skill. We can't even look at each other right after because we can't believe what had just happened back there. Lost for words in the best way possible. I'll never forget that smile.
Okay, now. I'm heavy about sisterhood. I'm real big on sisterhood. And I'll never, ever believe a nigga over a woman. Never. Ever, 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 ever. Okay? Ever. Ever. But goddamn, how'd I get so possessive all of a sudden? I'm possessed. It feels like I'm possessed because shit, I'm obsessed with you. This is different. This is weird. I don't really know what to do. And I guess I've just never fucked with a real man before like you. These boys have never ever mattered to me, but you're different. I've become territorial. It almost freaks me out. And like, shit, what the hell have you done to me? This doesn't make any sense. I've never ever been like this before. You've got me out of my element in a completely different zone, and I find myself fantasizing about you all day, all night. Team no sleep. I'm literally waking up with bags under my eyes because you're the only thing that's running through my mind. You feel like home. I've never had that. Like, you've got me ready to snuff a bitch who gets too friendly with you. I have never done that before. Like, I feel crazy. I feel insane. What the hell have you done? Is this healthy? Honestly, I'm not too sure. And truthfully, at this point, I don't even give a fuck. I truly don't. Seriously, I really don't. You're mine. That's it. You've got me open. Like, as soon as I see you, my legs open and go in opposite directions. Wild, I know, but that's the truth. I can't control it. You're mine. Okay? Cool. I am yours. I said you are mine and you are only mine. That's it. I'm not usually this possessive, but when you know, you just know. It's pretty fucking difficult to keep my attention. And here you are. You've got me completely out of my element. You have this hold on me. This duality that comes from me because of you is so crazy to me. A bit of meekness and tenderness, but also a fiery hothead comes out, and I don't really know what to do with that. I almost don't even know myself. Most days, your love just makes me go, wow. But some days it almost makes me doubt myself. This love is almost too intense. And for me, I usually shy away. But I want to tackle this with arms wide open. Because I know for damn sure I'd be damned if I let another bitch have you.
My first encounter with him, he was like no being I'd ever met before. I could tell I wouldn't be the only one, but my curiosity allowed me to further explore the cover of his book. He was funny, had a way with words, chill. He had that vibe, that energy that I didn't even know I was looking for. So fuck it. Let's explore. He already piqued my interest by peeking into my innermost depths. I wanted to know him and all that he encompassed. I wanted to see for myself if he measured up to the hype that silently surrounded him. But the closer that I got to shattering the mystery, the more intrigued I became. I couldn't street fight it any longer. What was it about him that drew me by force like Scorpion? I had to oblige the gravitational pull that this man had over me. He could keep me in orbit with all his other moons, but my planet would stay aligned with him with each phase of the moon. I'd do anything to be a part of his constellation. Conversations turned into late nights. Words to sounds, sentences to moaning, turned into early mornings. He was worth every minute of the sleep I'd never get. I don't regret a moment we shared. I lie next to him, wondering what he's thinking. And if he's ready for another round.
Forbidden fruit, when Adam met Eve. I wonder how he reacted. Did he stare deeply past her eyes into her soul like you do mine? I imagine she was perfection in his eyes, and that's how I felt whenever I was with you. And I know why Eve went for that apple. Can I justify her ultimate mistake? They say the grass is always greener on the other side. She was told it would better everything, so why not take? Was the fruit sweeter simply because it wasn't hers? Forbidden. That's why we all as humans want what we can't have, what we shouldn't have. Wrong time, right person. Forbidden love at its finest. It's such a sick joke, like a corny plot twist that you see in the movies. It's hard to keep it strictly physical when the stars and universe have other plans. Our souls feel old, like we've known each other for years, but how did we not realize that sooner? Right person, wrong time. When I'm with you, my mood automatically changes. Your face, it rearranges when I'm near. All it takes is a small kiss, a touch on the back, and just like that, the vibe is right. Why couldn't this been different? Hell, I'll take it for what it's worth now. Yeah, it's not the right time, but I can't deny how drawn I am to your energy, like I'm off to a flame. The passion is undesirable.
Okay, so you belong to me. Period. There's no way that I'm letting that ass go. You think you can blow my back out, eat me like a bag of crispy wings, and think that I'm just supposed to be casual with your ass? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Come on. What are you doing? You must be a comedian, a storyteller, a fucking joker. Well, I'm on my Harley Quinn shit right now, and not even that toxic shit. I'm simply just telling you the truth. I know I seem super fun and silly and playful and even childlike sometimes, but my heart isn't a fucking toy. It's not. I'm real. I'm human. You can't walk into my life and expect for me to just be super casual about everything. What are you trying to do? What's your goal? Because mine is that you're mine. This isn't some hide and seek, ring around the rosy, playtime type shit. This is real. This is my heart. This is my body. I'm human. What do you want from me? Let me just get serious with you and remind you of what you've done. You tasted me from my head to my fucking pinky toe. Grabbed me by my hair and roughed me up a bit, and you know how much I like that shit. It's a done deal. You're mine, babe. Like, I can't leave you alone now. I don't really know what you expect. You stimulate my mind and my body. It's out of my control now. It's out of both of our control now. You're mine. No one has ever had me out here looking like a damn goofy before. I'm looking like a fucking goof troop right now. Honestly, it almost pisses me off. I've claimed that I've wanted to abort mission several times because it's all just too much for me. I don't ever get like this. No one has ever had me quite like this. So that's why I'm saying this is it. You're mine. I just want to say you're mine, you're mine. Fuck what you heard, you're mine, you're mine. Period. Damn, see what I mean? You've got me singing Beyonce and shit. Like, come on, you're mine. Damn. This hasn't been the easiest for me. Don't take that the wrong way, but I've played it really cool for a while because that's just what's safe for me. I'm aloof for a reason because I can't be played a fool. But I got my chest out and I'm saying that you're mine. I've been played with, made a fool of, and hurt just way too many fucking times. So I've had enough. I'm saying that you're mine. To a point where it's just almost what I'm waiting for. I don't want to apply too much pressure, but you're mine. I know I keep repeating it over and over, but you've got me showing all pearly whites every day. You've got me yelling for your name when I'm by myself, and I don't really know what you expect from me to do, but you're mine. Get used to it. I don't want you to make me out to be a fool, but at the same time, I don't want you to feel too uneasy with everything that I'm saying. I don't really know what else to say, but just know. I think you know what I'm going to say. You belong to me, and only me. Or your friends, just let them know. You got a T on your heart, because you belong to me.
I think it's time you got this straight. Are you thirsty? Allow me to help quench your appetite for him. I mean, it's because of my waters that you're not parched. The reason you're no longer hungry is because I kept giving him cake for dessert, so respect me. Know your place. You know that's my nigga. You gonna give me my respect. That boy is mine. And I stick beside his stick and will stick up for him every chance I get. You may have had your chance to experiment and be an experiment for him, but rest assured, I am his case study. He spent hours upon hours working on my formulas you will never be able to compare to the endless trials that he put my body through, trying to master me. He hasn't quite figured me out yet, but if he doesn't keep working at it until he has something to present to the world, I won't deny that he strays a little from time to time, looking for ways to cure himself of the power that I have over him. It's evident that my serum is one of a kind. No one will ever taste like me. No matter what the recipe, I am the secret ingredient to every elixir he concocts. That spot, I feel, will never be filled with the likes of a shadow of another, because he knows he's mine. I'm both the poison and the antidote. He's hooked on my dopeness. He'll never be free from me, because he'll hear my body calling him and know that it's time to find his way home. I've let him roam long enough. He loves it here, and he will always come back. He may have given you a piece of him and a little of his time, but all that right there, that's mine.
One night, everything changed. One night, the vibe got different. The passion that poured from the tinted windows of my back seat, this was a different kind of fuck. This was the fuck that held me tight at the hips and didn't want to let me go, that licked and sucked every drop of me with greed, that stroked me with depth and power, that let me ride and grind and grip and cry. Pools of satisfaction ran from in between my thighs and onto your lap. We were staring at each other now. It was just enough light to make out each other's faces. I feel weak and safe at the same time. This is a light different from others that I viewed you in before. You asked me something, caught me off guard. Then I realized we weren't just fucking anymore. You must have done this before. This can't be your first time. You must have been here before. It's still fresh on my mind. You tell me, baby, relax and vibe with me. The intimacy is overwhelming to me. Our eyes are locked in ecstasy as I feel you and you feel me. Walls closing in fast and tight. You love the way I grip it. Your dick is twitching and baby, you got me dripping. A tap here, a squeeze in return, a moan there. The touch of yours is all I yearn. Your true colors are starting to reveal themselves. A symphony of feelings are exposed. The music of our souls cry whenever we are together. What is this vibe you put me onto? I ask several days later. You tell me ever so simply, we were making love. And I was just shook.
No one quite studied my body like he did. I mean, Not only did he take his time, but he read every single letter, word, and syllable on each of my pages. You'd think he was trying to get his PhD in me. He might have skimmed through and thumbed through a few of your pamphlets, but my encyclopedia was rummaged through day in and day out. His dissertation of me was a demonstration of his dedication to my pleasure. He devoured my fountain insatiably. He had a real thirst for knowledge. He studied me all while teaching me at the same time. He showed me how to increase my intellect with brain food. His tool was my meal, and I hungered every moment to be fed by him. I was a glutton for him. The way he tasted, I could still feel his excitement trembling on my taste buds. It was delectable. No shame existed in our classroom. I passed every exam he threw my way. I threw my homework back at him to display how loyal I was to his lesson plan. I needed him to know that he was my professor emeritus, that he and only he could keep me stimulated, my mind scintillated, got me fixated on what tomorrow's subject holds for me. I'm your student forever, and I need to soak up your expertise today, so that if tomorrow never came, at the very least, I could say I did.
Excuse me, can I please talk to you for a minute?
Sure. You know, you look kind of familiar.
Yeah, you do too. But I just wanted to know, do you know somebody named? You know his name.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I know his name.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that he is mine.
No. He's mine. Listen. I think it's time we got this straight. Let's sit and talk face to face. There is no way you can mistake. And for your man, are you insane?
You see, I know that you may be just a bit jealous of me, 'cause you're blind if you can't see that his love is all it needs.
You see, I try to hesitate. I didn't want to say what he told me. He said without me he couldn't make it through the day. Ain't that a shame?
Well, maybe you misunderstood, 'cause I can't see how he could wanna change something that's so good when all of my love was all it took. You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see the boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine.
Must you do the things you do? You keep on acting like a fool. You need to know it's me, not you. And if you didn't know it, girl, it's true.
I think that you should realize and try to understand why he is a part of my life. I know it's killing you inside.
Say what you wanna say. What we had, you can't take. From the truth, you can't escape. I can tell the real from the fake.
When will you get the picture? You're the past and the future. Get away, it's my time to shine. And if you didn't know, the boy is mine. You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see. The boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine.
Not yours,
But mine.
not yours,
But mine. Not yours, but mine.
Y'all, this is too much. Y'all ain't say this was gonna be like this when y'all asked me to host this. All right, you didn't. That's, if you're at home if you're out, if you're tuning in right now via LimeWire, just please give a round of applause to those performances that you just saw. Ralph Mavor, Jazzy Mavor, the poets, just everything in between was 100% amazing. I lost my watch, I'm sweating, I'm hot. I need to gather myself. But yeah, definitely, like I said, give them one more good round of applause if you can. Oh man, if not, give them the snaps, give them something, please. I need a minute to collect myself, to be honest. I got myself a water. Like I said, I lost my watch. I don't know what's happening anymore. So we're going to take a 5-minute intermission right now. But in the process, if you like what you see and you want events like this to continue, contribute either on social media, let them know, #MavorNation, or like we said, we got a Cash App going on right now. If you want to contribute to the artists themselves for taking the time out and performing for you guys here today, we got Cash App Mavor. That is the $MVORE. We got a PayPal, MavorNation, MVORE Nation @gmail.com, and also a Venmo, which is Ralph Mavor. That's also the same spelling. So Venmo, Ralph Mavor. Or, you know, your boy's birthday's in a couple weeks. Gonna be turning that big 3-0, and my income tax ain't hit yet. So if y'all want to throw a couple of bucks my way, then have at it. So there we go. Once again, one more time, that Cash App is going to be Mvor, MVOREVE, Mavor, PayPal, MavorNation @gmail.com, Venmo, Ralph Mavor. Oh boy. Yeah, like I said, I need a break. So give us about 5 minutes or so. We'll be right back, and stay tuned. We got more to come. gentlemen, thank you for sticking around for that brief 5-minute intermission. And for those just joining in, first of all, shame on you for coming in on CP time, because we discussed this early on. When we said 10 o'clock, we meant 10 o'clock. And you also missed a crazy lineup of performances just a few moments ago. So I'm like stuttering, still flustered. That intermission didn't help at all. But like I said, you guys missed out on a lot. But we ain't done yet. You think this is it? You think this concludes the show? No, it doesn't. We still got some more to go. Because right now we're going to move into the Blind Poets round. And no, we're not talking about poetry about Stevie Wonder. We're actually going to go into something a little bit more different here. We're going to have a very special guest come in, ask our lady some questions, and at the end, he will gift one of the poets a Poetry After Dark candle. Just sounds so sweet and succulent. It just smells probably real nice. And you know, whoever's in charge here, I'm gonna need one of those for like next time. I'll be sitting right here, kind of like a plug. After Dark candle, and then you got like the website and stuff like that. Anyway, we already know what the drill. So, like I said, we're gonna get into it. Let's go.
How you guys doing? How you doing, ladies? I am Shane Anthony, and I feel honored to be in this space.
Hey. Hey, Shane, how are you?
I'm well. I'm doing well.
Hi, Shane.
Hello. All right. So let me kick off the first question. This is for poet number one. Poet number one. Describe date night if you were in charge of making the plans.
Okay. All right. Give me one moment. Now I have you all to myself. I've been waiting all damn day for this. I wore your favorite color tonight. See? Don't you love it? I can't wait for you to take this shit off. Okay, whoops, getting ahead of myself. My bad, I just can't help myself when I'm around you. Anyway, look what I'm making for you. You mentioned that this dish was your fave, so I figured that I'd try it. Oh yeah, we're staying in tonight. I did say that I wanted you all to myself. Here, take this glass. Here's the wine that I wanted you to try. It's my favorite. Now come follow me out on the balcony. Food's got a bit to go. So let's just look at the thing about the room. It just does something to me. I breathe deeply. I'm feeling a little hot right now. Now come closer and feel how hot I am. Now grab me and really feel how hot I am. I know you love that. Grab my neck and call me a good girl. Now let me show you how much of you can exactly fit. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Poet number two, same question.
Well, I got off to a strong start there, but let's go. Now, I heard Usher say we're going to do things a little different tonight. So allow me to come over and pick you up with dinner already in my ride. See, you're going to sit tight while I prepare a cuisine fit for you, King. I'll let you decide what we'll do next. Shall we go out for a drink, or would you rather just deal with me here and bend me over the sink? Or would you rather just slow dance until we can't resist our body movements any longer? Go harder, go stronger. Let's take this outside. Let's take it to the terrace. Introduce me to the city. I don't know. I think that's a pretty good day night if you ask me.
Okay. Okay. Poll number 3, same question.
Oof, oof, oof. Ladies, y'all have put the heat on this one.
Hello.
Okay. Ah. Now, don't put me in charge unless you're ready to have your mind blown in more ways than one. See, I'm simplistic with a dash of elegance, but of course, I love to have fun. Let's strip away our insecurities, then take a trip down Safe Space Lane. I'll take you to a place my heart has already welcomed you to. Let's get cerebral, let's get elevated, and no, we don't need a plane. Queen of sensual sensations. Ugh, I'm a sucker for a rainy day. Let's start off with meditations, sage, clear the air. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Discuss trials and
Mm,
tribulations as I slowly work my way to the kitchen, as I'm
mm,
sure our souls are the only things that are famished. Let me feed you with the motherland's finest, garnished with my time and love. Once full, let's relax, vibe to music, and of course, a back rub. Touch is one of my love languages. Let me work out that stress. Our shoulders hold weight and tension, and my hands are divine and ever blessed. At this point, you can tell I ain't slick. I know exactly what I'm doing. My full lips I lick as I watch you stop and stare. The night ends with a kiss. To be continued.
Shane, you're muted.
I'm sorry, ladies. That was dope. That was dope. But let me give y'all another question. This is for poet number 2. You ready?
Ready?
Okay. So, what are some things they forgot to mention in the song Cater to You?
Oh, okay. And Cater to You, they went through all the different things that they wanted to do to give their man a special day, but I feel they failed to mention all the ways I could stroke your ego and intimate, since both are just so big. I'll cater to that inner you that you rarely ever confess to. You'll be under duress trying to express the ecstasy that you no longer have the vocabulary or focus to describe. I'll be that vibe that you need at the end of the day. I'll be that plate that you need to satisfy that hunger. But most of all, I'll just be there for whatever you need.
Mm, mm. Okay, number 2. Poet number 3. Same question to you.
Okay. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more if you're willing to put the effort in. See, I'm all
Mm,
for pleasing a partner, but the energy must be reciprocated for you to win that submissive side
mm,
of me. Inspire me to be better. Challenge me for the better.
mm.
That's the key to get me wetter. Hell, I'll even wear something in leather. Okay? It's the weekend, baby, you've got to earn it. If it's love you need, naturally, to give it is my joy. But what you won't do is take my heart and play and break me like a toy. I don't
Mm,
plan to cater to a man, as that spot is no place for a little boy. If we get to that spot of consent and trust, then hell yes, I'll fulfill your every desire. Make your wish my command. Take my hand. Be spontaneous, no plan. But I'll only cater to a deserving kind of man.
mm. Talk your shit then.
Will do.
Poet number 1. It's your turn.
Sheesh, ladies, yes, yes. Okay. Your dessert and so much more. Okay, I'm here to talk about the much more. Baby, when I'm yours and all yours, there's just nothing that I won't do. Call it simping if you want, but I'm my baby's biggest fan. There's nothing that I won't do. If I'm safe and secure, I'd climb the highest fucking mountain. Damn, I just want to drink you like I do from a fountain. This body is yours, and I want you to do what you want. Grab me by my neck, pull my hair, and make sure to feel every bit of me. Ooh, and that's it.
All right. Okay. So now I have a question for poet number 3. You ready, number 3?
Go ahead, Shane.
Okay. We're on vacation. Tell me what that's like.
Vacation. I'm talking fine white sand, clear water, and fresh fruit for breakfast every day, me please. Yes, get that passport, as we don't do these nasty US beaches. Let's get out of town and wrap ourselves with peace, tranquility, and culture. Let's be tourists by day, try cuisine we've never had, do excursions, even if it scares us. Let's be lovers by night. Try a bunch of wines we can't pronounce. Go out on the town and dance. We've only one got oh, excuse me. We've only got one life to live. So if we get the chance, let's do every and anything. Let's heighten the romance. Luxury suite me, please. And yes, I'll upgrade for the jacuzzi and the balcony facing the ocean. Listen, we don't know nobody and probably won't see these people ever again anyway. This is grown folk business, so only mine what pays yours. Yes, a dream vacation, honey. You go get that passport.
I like that vacation. Poet 1?
Baby, let me take you to paradise. Come on and fly me out. Let's go someplace that we've never, ever been before. That hot vacation sun just does something to me, but the moon gets me super extra in my bag. After a fun day filled with activities and excursions and so many things that we've never even done before, and a much needed nap, you're definitely going to need some energy for tonight. Let's take a walk on the beach. Wait. Oh, wow. Yeah. Look at that moonlight. The way that the light is just bouncing off of it is incredible. You know what? Let's just lay right here. I want to feel you inside of me right now. But allow me to show you my skills. I can ride a horse just fine.
That was cute. Poet number 2.
Okay. It seems like we all going to the Caribbean now. All right, let's go.
Hello.
It's the only way.
Island breeze, far away. The sun kissing parts of us that usually don't see the light of day. So much liquid courage went into our escape to the beach that we made private. There, I showcased the hidden fantasies we discussed prior to our departure with our not so hidden inhibitions, with our not so hidden inhibitions that led to this innuendo. Can you give me that?
Rewind. Pause, rewind. Do it again.
From the top?
Sure.
Okay. Got it. Island breeze, far away. The sun kissing parts of us that usually don't see the light of day. So much liquid courage went into our escape to the beach that we made private. There, I showcased the many hidden fantasies we discussed prior to our departure with our not so hidden inhibitions that led to this innuendo. Can you give me that extendo, since the locals here extended their hospitality for us to tragically ruin their perception of us? Fuck it. They don't know us here anyway. Let's bear our very thoughts to the wind until they circle back around after round 2 or 3, the fantasies no longer being that but reality. Crystals won't be the only things getting recharged when the evening light hits us where no one can see. Now that's my definition of our own private beach.
Mm. That gets poetry snaps right there. All right. Number 1, I have a question for you. Are you ready?
Yep, listening.
Okay. How can I penetrate your heart?
Okay. The same way that you entered my sweet space carefully and gently. Simple as enough. My heart has been through a couple of battles. So please, I beg of you, just handle me with care. I need you to enter my heart with a little bit of damn caution. I promise nothing too heavy. I'm just in protective mode and can't fucking stand feeling way too vulnerable. I panic and I run, or I can admit sometimes I act pretty aloof to make sure I won't end up too wounded. So please, just make sure to enter me with care. I can't bear to do anything else.
I felt that. Number 3, it's your turn.
How can you penetrate my heart? Well, I'm cute enough to stop yours, but skilled enough to restart it. See, I'm a big sapiosexual. I'm a slut for knowledge. Show me that you know you aren't messing with a regular chick. Don't let my intellect offend you as I refuse to break myself down into bite-sized pieces. Hashtag you can choke. Take that however you want. Let me be all of me, raw, natural, jagged, and uncut. Show me that you are truly a safe space for me to be weird. Feed me. That's one of the simpler ways. Show me the real you. Get undressed without taking off your clothes. Break down your barriers, and I'll bring down mine. To get some, you have to give some. Just know that my trust comes with time.
Okay. Number 2.
Whew. Now, I know this isn't a question that you get asked often, but how can I penetrate your heart? This part of you that stays locked away from view, how do I get an opportunity to get to know the true you? To wander the halls of your subconscious and allow you to create a safe space within me. That would be mind-blowing, to say the very least, to be truly naked with all of our clothes on, but be stripped of our insecurities, doubts, and fears. We're bearing our souls to one another. Let's uncover our truths together, unlocking generational myths and unlearning the rhetoric that is instilled in us. Let me into your most sacred ruins to explore the real you. Then you can explore my caves, groves, and coves until we both reach the shore of certainty. When you let me, I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I like you guys.
We're a fun bunch. We're a fun bunch.
I see. I'm liking this. This is dope. Okay, so this one is going to go to number 2 first.
All right, ready.
All right. Shoot your shot.
Shoot my shot. really truly is a ladies' game now, since I'm a little good at basketball, so I'm just saying.
All
But
right, all right.
all
Let's see what you got.
it takes a real kind of man for me to come correct. I respect who you are, King, so I know better than to step to you with anything less than honor, Your Majesty. But your aura is what entered the room before I even laid eyes on you. I found myself looking around as if you were already near, and then I saw you and said, damn, that must be him. I grin knowing that never in a million years would a man this damn fine be actually looking to be sought out. So if allowed, may I feel your energy, touch your vibe, because never even having met you, I could say some story about how I could rock your world, but I know that you're more aligned with something more practical, like what was the last book you read that completely opened your mind? Did it take you on a journey, or can I? My name is, well, I guess you'll have to see if you choose my vibe.
Okay, that was a switch.
Thank you.
Poll number one, shoot your shot.
Okay, well, I can only smile and make eyes at you for so damn long. I want you, and I I know that you want me too. We can be shy about it, but I'm not trying to miss my chance of feeling so good. Why would you? It's just not your fine self and your sweet smile that makes me lose my breath sometimes. Honestly, it's your mind that gets me going. The things that you say to me, the tone of your voice makes me fucking melt. You're brilliant and I love it. You match my energy. And honestly, check me when I need to be checked. I'll never admit that out loud, so we can forget I even said that. Respectfully, of course. I don't know how you do it, but you just do. I've showed you everything that I can do. There's no doubt about it. But now I want to show you how you make me feel. It's honestly kind of hard for me to describe. It's not easy for anyone to get me sitting in one place. I want to honor that because it's so special. You're so special. Let me show you. Just wait and see.
Okay, y'all came prepared. Number three, shoot your shot.
Okay. Well, y'all ain't know, but I used to bowl. I wasn't really good at it, but I'll shoot my shot. But I want you to be ready to box out as I don't allow rebounds. Now, I'm not saying hit a full court sprint for your girl, but I know exactly what I'm putting on the scoreboard. You feel me? I'm going to stay at first. But, no, let me bring that back. I'm shy at first, but once the warm-ups come off, I'm giving you 100% of me. Authentic, genuine, awkward, and goofy. But remember, not anyone gets to just lay up with me.
Okay. I like the basketball references.
Thank you. I worked hard.
I see. All right. So this question is specifically for number one. You ready, number one?
Ready.
What do you like most about being teased?
Touch me, tease me, feel me, and caress me. Feel me like you're really fucking feeling me. What I love most is that I don't have any control and I'm allowing for you to lead. I'm at your mercy. You tell me what to do. Everything is unexpected. Not knowing what's coming next and feeling the way that I allow you to control me, I'm actually wide fucking open. And that's kind of just a bit scary.
Mhm.
I'm all yours. Like, I'm actually yours. And I have no way of controlling that. Like I said, I'm at your mercy. Leave me craving for more. Part of me just can't take it. But that excitement of not knowing what sensation is coming next just leaves me craving for even more, exploding for more.
Mm. You left me on a cliff there. Okay.
I do a little bit of teasing myself.
I see. All right, so this one is for number 2. You ready, number 2?
I'm ready.
Tell me how I can please you.
Oh man. Okay. That's a loaded question. But I'm of service to you and only you. I can show you every way I aim to please. I'll start at your lips and work my way to being on my knees. Have a seat, my treat. I'll come to you and put you at ease no matter how long it takes. I'll do whatever to make you. There's so many doors, so many doors for you to enter. And I'm fully prepared for you to explore them all. Many forevers will be echoing from both our lips. You'll never want to leave me. Even serving me, you'll want me to be your servant. See, you won't have to renew my contract. I'm eternally employed to serve your every wish, not a genie in a bottle or some spirit coming out of a magic dish. Listen, the way that you can please me is by letting me please you. And back and forth will go around to making sure we're both thoroughly satisfied. Feel me?
I felt that. Okay. So, number 3, it's your turn. I got a question for you.
Okay, Shane. What's the question?
How can I fulfill your fantasy?
Alexa, play What's Your Fantasy by Ludacris. Let me stop. Allow me to enter a realm where everything I doubt and worry about myself is no longer visualized. Embrace every curve, lump, bump, and roll as it what makes me me. Oil me up and knead out all of my insecurities. Bring a blindfold and props. Get creative with my sensitive body. Almost anywhere you touch, I'll react. Let me smother you with all of my womanliness and tell me what to do. Create a safe word. We're going to need it as we test the limits of our interaction. Push it with me as I'll surprise you. It excites me to watch how excited you get to see me excited. You'll see as my nectar flows in abundance. Yes, we can thank sea moss and alkaline water and pineapples and mangoes. Bury yourself in it and wet up that beard. After your meal, it's time for mine. I'll choose your member over air any day. Turn up my derriere and blow my mind into ecstasy. Let me explode over and over. You have to keep count because I'm going to lose mine. You have somebody so in tune with their own pleasure. Literally, all you have to do is hype me up, sit back, and enjoy this ride. Hashtag Big Body Benz.
Big Body Benzo. That was cute. I enjoyed each and every one of them. They all brought something unique, and I definitely enjoyed tonight. I didn't know what to expect, but there was a lot of passion in the ladies and their words, and I appreciate that. This is a tough decision. After hearing all of you guys, I I want to take all y'all out on a date, honestly. Like that's how I'm feeling, but the one that hit home the most for me and resonated the most for me and spoke to my manhood and my heart was definitely number 2.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yes.
Snap.
Yes.
I definitely did not think that, but thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hi. Tiara.
Hello.
Sad face, but totally understood.
Okay, let's rewind. You did great, though. You did great.
Thank you. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Thanks for sharing space with me. And I love sharing space with my ladies because whew, it was hot in here.
You guys did good.
I gotta make a phone call after this.
You guys did real good.
Oh, you had to cut the air on. Okay.
For real, it's hot. I'm hot. I had to take my shirt off. Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
That sucks. Hello. Okay, chocolate.
Okay, motherland. Virgin.
Suck your
I
shit,
miss
though.
Edna.
You did great.
Number 3. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, it is hot. I got to turn my fan back on after this. Jesus.
All right. All
Nice
right.
meeting you, Shane.
It's been a pleasure.
All right. Hey.
Easy. Get the fuck.
Dude, that's
I know, right? I was like, hold on. Okay.
Wow, that was you over there talking that shit.
Crazy when he told me we were having a guest. I didn't know who it was gonna be. So I'm just writing what I think is some vibey shit. And then I'm like, oh, it's Shane. He's all about the vibey and the energy. So it just worked out that way. But it's crazy. Like wow. Well, thank you for
You
choosing.
did a great job. You was talking to me. You was talking to me.
Talking my shit, getting my poetic shit on,
Damn.
Thank you.
We gotta go out on a date now.
GM me.
I sure will. And I'm in town. How about that?
Thank you, everyone, once again. 1, for the concern, because I found my watch. And 2, thank you for joining in to Poetry After Dark. That Boy Is Mine. This was such an amazing event to be a part of, to just watch and sit back and listen to the poets and the performances and everything like that. It was just fantastic. And once again, one more time, I'd like to thank Mavor Nation for having me on, because I had a hell of a time, and I hope you guys who's watching at home or wherever you are right now, hope you had a hell of a time too. So like I said, if you enjoyed tonight's show, please continue the discussion on social media. Hashtag Mavor Nation, tweet it, text about it, snap it, IG DM it, send it to all your friends, send it to yourself, send it to your mother. I don't know about sending it to your parents. We'll see. If y'all got that type of relationship, yeah, send it to them too. But like I said, one last time, my name is Dre Macon. Hope you guys stay safe. Hopefully we set the mood for you too. And have a good night.